Hello everyone, I'm Kanmani studying 3rd BA English Literature in Mahalakshmi Women's College of Arts and Science, and I'm here to give review about the book Seven Little Australians by Ethel Turner. Ethel Turner was born on 24 January 1870 in Doncaster, England. She was an English-born Australian novelist and children's literature writer. She started her writing career at the age of 18. Her best-known work is her first novel Seven Little Australians, which is widely considered a classic of Australian children's literature and was an instant hit both in Australia and overseas. Turner published a number of other books for children, short stories, and poems. Turner wrote more than 40 novels. Turner was awarded a number of prestigious literary awards and could be considered one of Australia's best-loved authors. Seven Little Australians is a classic Australian children's literature novel published in 1894. Set mainly in Sydney in the 1880s, it relates the adventures of the seven mischievous Woolcott children, their stern army father Captain Woolcott, and faithful young stepmother Esther. The novel is about the adventures of the seven little children of Woolcott. Meg's real name is Margaret and she is 16 years old. Meg is naive and romantic. She is eldest but immature sister and sometimes surrogate mother to the younger children. Pip's real name is Philip and he is the eldest brother among all and also handsome, intelligent but not well behaved. Judy was called as Helen. She is very imaginative and lively. Judy is Pip's partner in crime. She often leads the others into mischief. Nell's real name is Eleanor. She is 10 years old and beautiful but slightly stiff child. Bunty was called as John and he is 6 years old, who described as fat and very lazy. Bunty is selfish and annoying but loves his family. Baby was Ford, the most well-behaved of the lot. He was only a baby when her mother died. The general's real name was Francis Rupert Bernard. He is the natural child of Esther, who is the stepmother of other children. Now we all see about the novel. The seven children of the title live in 1880 Sydney with their father, an army captain who has little understanding of his children, and their 20-year-old stepmother Esther, who can exert little discipline on them. Accordingly, they wreak havoc whenever possible, for example, by interrupting their parents while they entertain guests and asking for some of their dinner. After a prank by Judy and Pip embarrasses Captain Woolcott at his military barracks, he orders that ringleader Judy be sent away to boarding school in Blue Mountains. Alda tries to improve her appearance according to fashions of the day. Judy runs away from school, returns home, and hides in the barn. He plans to send her back to school but softens in fear when he sees her coughing up blood. When the doctor reports she has pneumonia and is at risk of tuberculosis, she is allowed to remain at home. One day, the children go on a picnic far away from the property's main house. A tree falls and threatens to crush the general. Judy promised honor not to allow him to be harmed on picnic, rushes to catch him, and her body protects him from tree. However, her back is broken and she dies before help can be fetched. His remaining children are now dearer to his heart, though he shows it very little more than before. This book says about the real life of the Australian people. I hope you all like this review. Thank you.